Gamers, what is going on? We are back with another stream today, but today we are in Elden Ring. We're back to a good old Souls-like here, and we're gonna do a Rune level 1 challenge. I've done a Soul level 1 challenge in Dark Souls 3 in my personal time. Wasn't too bad. Obviously, Elden Ring is much larger, much more difficult in a lot of ways. So we'll see how it goes, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Almost forgot the hat again. Aye, Nexios, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. All right, let's go ahead and get in on the Wretch here, because that is the only thing we can do to be Rune level 1. Right, we got the Rune level 1 in the top over there. What should we call ourselves? Like something really inspiring or weak. One of the two. I always love when the Spiffing Brit does his challenges, and then he just like name swaps. Like the latest one for Oblivion is Rihanna Keeves instead of Keanu Reeves. The Throngler, Charlie, both good suggestions. You started streaming yourself, Nexios? That's cool. That's awesome. How's that going for you? All right, here, we'll compromise. We'll call him Charlie Throngler. Or Chars Throngler. Beth Jesus. That's especially funny considering we're multi-streaming on Twitch, and I think Twitch is owned by Amazon, so we'll call him Beth Chars Jesus. Oh, it's too long. Fuck. We'll put the C in remembrance for Charlie. There we go. Okay. We'll just be young. All right. So I do have a kind of plan here. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. So I do have a kind of plan. I'm not going into this completely blind, completely unplanned, but
the fallen leaves.
We will see how it goes. Do we want to watch this? I kind of like the narrator, but going good. 4 days in, you have 7 followers. Hey, congrats! Well done. What have you been streaming? Probably a lot of Elden Ring.
In our home.
It's always a good pick.
Across the fog.
All right, I'm gonna skip this. It's good. It's good, but everybody's seen it these days. But the game's like 3 years old already. It's insane. All right, I expect that we're gonna die a lot, which is actually something that I should add that. That's not how you spell deaths. What? 0 deaths. Oh. So good. All right, background opacity. We'll just put a little bit on. Shrink this down. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Gonna put this here. And there we go. Perfect. Now, what? You better watch that death counter, chat. It's not gonna change. It's not ever gonna change. I can already see it into the future. The hardest part about this challenge for me is going to be remembering not to level up. I'm just like, oh, I got runes. I might as well level up. Been streaming a little Elden Ring, a little God of War Ragnarok. Okay. Your first Elden Ring speedrun. Nice, nice. I've been thinking about doing some speedrunning here in Elden Ring too. I haven't done that because it requires a lot of planning and some preparation and making sure you know the route. Can actually finish the route in like a decent amount of time. So I haven't done that yet. But I would like to at some point. No planning, new game +7. Okay. Style on me, why don't you? Yeah, this challenge is by no means a speed run here, but we'll see. Should we go for the tree sentinel right out the gate? I can do it. I've done it as a wretch before, but I don't think we really need to. There's not really a benefit for us. So the plan for this challenge is to get the Great Stars weapon. Not because it has like the 1% heal on every hit you do, because I don't think that's going to matter. I think we're going to get one shot once we get any kind of distance into the game here. But I've never used the Great Stars before. And I've heard they're pretty good. I've seen it in use. My brother's used them a fair amount. Okay, I think we've exhausted his dialogue there. Pick this up just so that way it's not going to be shining and trick us later on. I've done that. If you don't pick it up there, it literally appears at every single effigy spot, I think. Because when I was doing, I was getting some assets for that one cooperator video. And, yeah, it popped up right next to Margit's boss room. No planning +7 though. What was your time on that speed run?
I can also let you not then wine. I am Carlin. I selling where the land has
I guess we don't really need to talk to Kale too much.
The kit cost the import.
I mean, we can kill him. And we probably will kill a lot of the merchants that we meet. Just because it'll make buying things easier at the round table hold. We'll see, we'll see. Whoa, I did not expect two-handed jumping attack to stagger him there. Maybe it was because he was still kind of unaggroed. Or we're just goated with the sauce here. Jumping attack is OP in this game. Of course, everyone knows that. 2 hours and 2 minutes. That sounds really good. Did you do glitchless? Because I usually do glitchless runs. And I don't like to mess around with the version history. Maybe someone can tell me that it's like, oh, it's actually not that complicated, Sleepy. You can do that. And it's like, okay, well, if I did that, I would try and do the what's it called? Where you have the shield, and then you just fling yourself with it through the entire map.
They serve it you. I can play turning to aid you. You need it to the foot. Then it said summon me. Ah, I bequeath.
Let's go, we got Torrent, let's go!
Treat him with
Glitchless? Nice. Okay, no level up. Chat, if it looks like I'm gonna level up, please, like, yell at me in chat. Because I am big dumbo, big dumb brain. I'm going to forget at some point. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I think I usually put Torrent on the down, and then I usually put, like, the hip lantern on the top one. Okay, so the Great Stars is in Altus Plateau, but there's some things that we can do Before going that way, I do think I'm going to need the whetstone blade over here at Gatefront Ruins. We'll pick up the map too. Never hurts to have the map. Is Demon of Hatred a main boss? Only if you're doing a specific ending, I think, Nixios. For Sekiro, did you pick Sekiro back up? Whoops. We don't need to talk to Bach, so I'm not gonna bother with all his dialogue and stuff. It's just gonna... like, it's not a speed run. Slow and steady wins the race, but we really don't need to talk to him. What? Whew. Could you imagine if we had died to a single dog there? Crazy. All right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to run to the Third Church of America.
Could you help us out,
What is this? Arterial leaf. I hate that. This is my least favorite thing about Elden Ring. Picking up things that I think are rare, and they are, but it not really being something useful because I don't craft a whole lot of items. Probably my bad. Crafting is OP, I'm sure. Oh, God. Scripted Knights Cavalry, or scripted Melina event, making the Knights Cavalry pop up. You saw the Sekiro guy in Elden Ring? Oh, the Night Ring trailer? Yeah, I saw the launch trailer today. I was like, wait, but it doesn't launch till 3 days from now. I was like, why is it called the launch trailer? That's inaccurate. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. It looks a lot better. I think they've ironed out maybe some things, and obviously there's more bosses. There's different night routes you can take now, but even just the overworld that you spend in Limveld, there's more to it. We could go talk to Height, but we don't really need to. I think we're gonna go down to, yeah, like I said, the Third Church of America. Take that straight over to Dragon's Barrow into Caelid, because what we're gonna need a couple of things from Caelid, actually. We're gonna get Radagon's Sword Seal, which will allow us to even use the Great Stars. I think we can get the Star Scourge Heirloom while we're there. That'll be good, especially if we put like a heavy infusion on the Great Stars. I would like to put Bleed, but I don't think I can, because I'm planning on using the Lion's Claw Ash of War, which I've never used before. I've heard it's also really good. But oh, I don't need to talk to Melina here, actually. Don't know why I did that.
Spoken words, if you wish.
No, I'm not interested.
Tell me.
Oh, you can always ask if you change your mind. I've literally never hit that dialogue option before, so. Okie dokie, and we got the Wondrous Flask as well. Perfect. Perfect. What does the Reflection of Strength even do? I think it's just a series of boss rush, like, fights. I did, like, one of them when I played through Sekiro, but I think it's completely optional. I don't know if it actually gives you anything. Don't quote me on that. Sekiro is definitely one of the games that I know the least about as far as FromSoft games. NPC quest lines, endings. Alright. We're gonna run down. We could probably go across the bridge. Dragon might be kind of annoying. We'll have the Knights Cavalry to deal with on the bottom bridge. Shouldn't be too bad though, and we can just jump past him. you know, there's another grace here and stuff. We'll collect as many graces as we can. Never hurts. You're trying to get the mortal draw. I think I did that. You still need that for the Immortal Severance ending, which is the most basic ending of the game, but... Don't mind me, Grail. Go on about your day. Don't you dare spew any fire at me. That would be extremely rude. There's actually two... Well, no, there's 2 Mortal Blades, not 2 Immortal Draws. Well, that was incredibly easy. I can't believe I just ran past him. Oh, something else that we're... Oh. Chat, we're gonna have to do something I never thought I'd do. We're gonna have to kill the best NPC in the game. We're gonna have to find Alexander back in Limgrave. We're gonna have to end him as soon as possible. Because unfortunately, I predict that I'm going to be using the Lion's Claw ability a lot. And if we're going to maximize our damage while at rune level 1, I need his shard. So I can't be faffing around trying to do his quest line and wait until Farum Azula. It's really good for Guardian. It is really good for Guardian Ape.
Forgive me. I've been...
Is the mortal draw...
It seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering.
I'm trying to remember how you get the mortal draw. I think you have to go to the Mistveil village. Maybe? In the Sunken Valley, I think. Oh, I really don't remember. I'd love to go back and do some other endings for Sekiro, though. Okay, we are here at Round Table Hold. We really don't need to do anything. I don't think we really need to talk to anybody or do anything. So let's just pop back out. All right, Fort Faroth, here we are. We are going to get 1/2 of the Dectus Medallion here. And also... the Radagon Soar Seal. That's what we're here for. We are going to die probably a couple times here, I won't lie. Oh, God. DeadSec, what's going on? How are you today? Oh, first try? No way. Hell yeah, usually I get poisoned on the ladder somehow. Okay, Dectus Medallion. We're going to need that to get to the Altus Plateau because we could fight the Magma Worm Makar, but probably not a good call for this. Okay, down in here. Really freaking dark. Can't see. Oh! No! What? There's a rat there? God. Okay. Okay. That is bananas. Damn. We got the really important quest item, but I really need the Source Seal for this challenge. It's going to give us a total of 20 levels in essence, because it's going to give us 5 in vigor, 5 in endurance, 5 in strength, and 5 in dex, which we need the dex and the strength badly. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm a little tired. I haven't been sleeping well the last couple days for no real reasons. Just kind of sucks. All right, let's... wonder if I can kill the rat, or... are there multiple rats? Just the one. Oh, God, he's got so much health. Okay, we're gonna run. Woo! Heal. There will be a couple... Ah! Oh, God. We're good, we're good, we're good. If we pick this up, we win. Okay, we won. We won. Easy game. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. I'm totally fine with that. Will you be streaming Night Rain? Good question. Good question. I was really hoping to wait until get new games to be streaming and stuff until the Steam Summer Sale. It's not a big deal, especially because Night Rain's only like $40, something like that. I'm still on the fence about it though. I was kind of saying that earlier. Because I love me more Elden Ring gameplay, more FromSoft. Love that. I don't know if I'm going to have 2 other friends to do like a full squad with. Most of my friends are, they're kind of normies. They don't play these difficult games. No. Like I could easily rope my brother into it. But actually, he says that he's not super interested in Night Rain. I just hope that the randomization aspect of it is better than what it was in the beta. Because I found the same rewards, the same enemies, and the same locations every time in Limveld. So I didn't really like that. I think this... Torrent, work with me here. I think this guy gives us a good smithing stone if we can kill him. He also explodes though, so we have to be careful about that. Great Stars uses just regular smithing stones, which is fine. Perfect for what we need. Somber 8. Okay, we didn't need that. It is a good one. It is really good, but we didn't need it. Okay, so we need to go down towards Fort Gale, which is somewhere down here. I kind of need to make my way south. If possible. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Literally right there. No, the beta didn't really click with me. I won't lie. But obviously the beta had a very much more limited scope of what the final game product will be. So I get that. I did like the wolf boss that splits into 3 different wolves and also has like a Cerberus head when he's combined. I think the final bosses, the night bosses, are really cool. But in the beta, you only had the one. It was actually really hard to get to him. At least for me, playing with random people, it was pretty difficult. Do you think the hype will die shortly after release? It could go either way. I've seen a lot of people complain that they think that it's just could have been like an Elden Ring DLC or something like that. All right, there are 2 things that we need from Fort Gale, and actually, I don't know if we're going to be able to get either of them necessarily right now. We need to kill the Lion Guardian because that's going to give us Lion's Claw that we can put on Great Stars, and then we also probably want the Star Scourge heirloom, which is in there. We can't even equip it because we only have 1 talisman slot right now, so let's shift gears. I think I'm going to go try to get to the Altus Plateau, which should be relatively easy. Oh, no, wait, we need the other half of the Dectus Medallion before we do that. My bad. Mistwood Outskirts should be fine for that. It could have been a community mod. Yeah. So, yeah, I've seen arguments why some people aren't excited for it and stuff. Me having played the beta and not really thinking about modding it or anything. I just, yeah, it didn't jive with me over much. There's, what's his face? I wanted to say Bale. It's not Bale. The Wolf Man. Okay, we got a bunch of demi-humans. We don't even need to kill the Bloody Knight that is in charge of Fort Hate right now. Hate, however you say it. Just need to climb to the top of the tower and grab the other half of the Dectus medallion. Could easily get one shot by like most anything here, I feel like. Torrent, please. Please, you're not a 16-wheeler truck. We'll collect as many golden seeds and tears as we can. Woo! Gotta be careful of all the explosions. If it has paid skins and microtransactions, it's all over. Yeah, that would be very annoying. I think it's this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm really hoping it doesn't have microtransactions. I think they said that they don't have any plans for microtransactions. I'm excited to see, I did watch the launch trailer earlier today, and I saw a couple new classes. Obviously, there's like the Executor class, but then I saw this one gal who had like a floating harp next to her. I was like, ooh, that's kind of cool. All right, back to the Gayfront Ruins. Will we be using Black Flame and status effects? So, we're going to be using Bleed. At least a little bit, because I am going to be doing Great Stars. But, aside from that, we'll just see. I'm hoping to see this through to completion, so I'm not going to give up on it just because things get difficult. So I might have to plan different things in between of streams. Be like, okay, well, this didn't work. What's the boss's resistances and absorptions? You know. I'm thinking about Alexander right now. I was thinking, do we need to go kill him right now? You think we can kill him without getting him unstuck from the hole? Let's go over that way anyway, because this is how I go and skip Stormville Castle. Sister Wolf, hello, hello. How's it going? Rude. Hey, and Dill Pickle's here too. How's it going, everyone? All right, we're just gonna run. Yeah, we can run straight through the camp. It's not too big a deal. Worst part would be the dogs. Can I pet that dog? I did pet that dog. All right. Yep, Alexander is just up there. I'm gonna get this Grace. Twofold purpose, because if we die, we can just come back. Hopefully Alexander won't have moved. Also, like I said, that bridge, really easy way to get over to Liurnia without going through Stormvale Castle.
Hello? Anyone?
The ambient music gives you such nostalgia. I agree.
Nice. More's the pity. No. Despite my appearance, I am but a chip of a greater jar.
So yeah, I don't know if I can kill him just by doing this. I hope so. I feel like I can. I mean, I'm actually hitting him. But his health bar might not spawn until he's out of the hole. I've never killed him this early, so I wouldn't know. That little bit of extra damage and speed from the barbaric roar. This might not work.
Are you willing to?
Yeah, we'll help him out, because I don't actually know.
Don't dally. Give it your all.
What kind of a... I know, Dill Pickle, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said that earlier to chat. I was like, we're going to have to do something that I've never done before. We're going to have to commit the worst crime possibly known to man.
Wait. I see it now.
Oh, he's got...
Humans all lose their wits a bit.
Oh my god.
Say, except I am.
Woo! Except he actually doesn't have very much health. No, what? Oh my god. Are you kidding? I was... Okay, this is still okay. It's not the worst thing ever. You do have to finish his questline to get the Alexander shard, don't you? I saw a thing that said you didn't have to. Fuck. Okay. This... It could have been worse. It could be worse. At least we still got something from it. Also, this is the wrong bridge. I totally diffed that. There's a different bridge. Alexander. What have I done? What have I done? I feel like Anakin after, you know, what? Force pushing, cutting off Mace Windu's arm or whatever. Pushing him out the window. What have I done? Oh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's this way. Why am I doing that? You should definitely go back to Sekiro, Dill Pickle. Nexios was here earlier saying that they picked it up again. There it is. That's the bridge I need, I think. Stupid storm wolves peering out of the freaking sky, not letting me use my map. You know, it's probably better if I just teleport. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just... God. Okay. We'll just teleport, we'll follow the path up. Should take us to the bridge, and we can jump over into Liurnia to then get to Altus Plateau to get the Great Stars. Which, that could be fun in and of itself. It's on a guarded caravan. Is this the way I was thinking of? This is one way, but this is like the speed run. Oh no, okay, it does both. It does both. So if you're doing the speed run, as far as I know, the speed run technique is, the meta is to jump off that ledge over there, and you'll land on one of those rocks over there with Torrent. Fastest way to do it. But you can also just come down this way. Because yeah, you skip going that whole roundabout path there, but you would land about here. I've done it once or twice. I am not very consistent at it, and that's why I want to practice for a speedrun. Would be cool. Ooh, yeah, you should, if you can figure out the emulator, Dill Pickle, Bloodborne is incredible. I like it because it's more aggressive. It's not as parry focused as Sekiro is, but if you can get good at the gun parry, mwah, chef's kiss, so good. Has anyone watched Lil Aggie's speedrun of Sekiro blindfold? No, it's guys like Lil Aggie and man, they're gods. They're gods at the game. Sometimes I have to remind myself that I can't compare myself to them. I'm like, I'm a decently okay Souls player. Not on that level, though. Not nearly on that level. Alright, what's up, Tops? Okay, we are going to skip almost the entirety of Liurnia because we're not interested in anything here, really. I don't need to do Hyeda's quest. I mean, we can come back here at some point to take down Renala, but we don't really need to right now. So I'll come back and kill the merchant later. We don't need to, but it'll make things easier if we do later. Oh god. Weep. Thread the needle, hell yeah. In and out. Alright, Morty, in and out. 20-minute adventure. I think if we go up the west side is probably one of the best areas for us to go. That way we can pick up the Academy Glintstone key if we need to. Just like passing through. Better than... Oh, DeadSec, was that about me? Oh, it's so nice. Sometimes my mods are just... They're just mean to me. So I'm not used to getting any kind of praise. Oh my god! We'll pick up this Scenic Isle one. Scenic Isle is a pretty good spot. Patches relocates here after a little bit. It's really easy to find Rya. Rya? R-Y-A. It's a weird name. It's also then really easy from Scenic Isle to find Bogart. Blackguard Bogart. I know this is riveting gameplay, watching me traverse the entirety of the long expanse of Raya Lucaria, but there's really no way around it. We're gonna miss me with those lobsters because they will snipe me off my horse very easily. Probably one-shotting me in the process. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out what I need to do for my armor. I don't really have anything planned for that, so I'll probably just pick something up and wear it. The only piece of armor that I do have a plan for is the headpiece. I want to try and pick up the white mask from doing Vare's questline. There should be a... Maybe not. That's the Rose Church, or Church of Roses, or whatever, I think. So, we have to do Vare's quest far enough in that we get the Pureblood Knights medallion, or whatever. So that way we can get into Mogwin Palace. Kill the nameless white masks in that area. Aside from that... Ooh, hello. Sphericin, hello, hello. How are you today? I'm willing to let the Alexander thing go. Blade, oh, Blade, that's his name. That's his name. I totally forgot his name earlier. No, I won't need to touch Blade at all. Actually, if we want to... If I really want to increase my chances of doing well in this challenge and playthrough, one of the things I might need to do is... Are you serious? I had to ruin that moment for everyone there, flying scarab. Jeez. One of the things I might need to do is actually progress Ronnie's questline. So we will have to kill Blade... Or no, we'll have to kill the Forlorn Shadow. We don't have to kill Blade, but we could. We could. Just to make you writhe a little bit there, Dill But no, I don't think we need to. So yeah, the reason why we would want to progress Ronnie's questline is to get the Black Knife Tiche ashes. This is a rune level 1 challenge. I don't want to hear no shit about, oh, if you use Ashes of War, you didn't really finish the game. That's dumb. Now then, we need to actually go this way a little bit. Ooh, not straight into the lobsters. Keep going. Why are you slowing down? If we go this way, we can hop up a spirit stream, or a spirit spring, even. Get up here without too much hassle. I was dead set on going down the ravine though for a second there. I was like, wait, I don't need to go to the ravine. I have the Dectus medallion. Here we go. Yeah, the walking mausoleum is the key. He's the X that marks the spot. You swear you'll violate the Geneva Conventions if, Oh, wait. Sorry, I was reading DeadSec's other, like, message. Better than other players if it was reverse day. Oh, damn. It's opposite day. You're better than 99% of the players. Oh, thanks. But it's opposite day. No. GG got him. All right, now we just have to make it up to the elevator without getting shot by the random trebuchets or catapults or whatever you want to call them. Then we're on our merry way. We're doing pretty good, actually. 2 deaths? I thought we would be doing way worse. I won't lie. A little lazy lean to the left, just like Hans. There's an unidentified rider out. Woo! Oh my god! Yeah! Nope. Nope. If that was a direct hit, do you think it would have killed me? I think I'm fine. Oh, these are definitely trebuchets, by the way. Trebuchets are infinitely cooler than catapults. And if you don't have a favorite, don't talk to me. Go fight Margit. I will fight Margit as soon as I actually get the weapon that I need. I might need to try and upgrade it a couple times. So I might make a small diversion and go to pick up the smithing bell bearings. Aren't they the same? How dare you? How dare you, DeadSec? They are not the same thing. Can I list all of the intricate differences between the two right off the top of my head? I'm glad you asked. No, I can't. No. But they are different. The trebuchet is more of like a sling type thing, and it's got like a counterweight, versus the catapult, it has like a... It's like a spoon. It's a gigantic fucking spoon that they then just like they have the same objective. Yeah, okay, they do have the same objective. I'll give you that. More or less. But the trebuchet does it better. It can launch things farther, and I think it can launch heavier things. Potentially with more accuracy. I don't remember. Alright, so we need to get to the Road of Iniquity. Shouldn't be, fingers crossed, shouldn't be too much of an issue. We really just have to follow this path along. Then we'll stop the caravan. Actually, I don't even know if you need to stop the caravan. I've always stopped the caravans in case I wanted whatever item is on them. You literally just run up, slap the giants once, go on with your merry day. That's all I've ever done, but you probably don't have to. This man likes catapults. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, DeadSec. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we can just teleport across. There should be a sending gate. Hey, if we wanted to do the Gold Mask questline, we're doing great right now. Get a bunch of graces that go almost directly to where we need to. There's even a merchant. Let's just double check, because sometimes I'm stupid. Still rune level 1, we're good. Beth C. Jesus. Doing good. Yeah, I'm gonna really have to pick up some armor, though. Some, like, random piece of armor. Something really light, too, because the Great Stars is gonna be heavy as fuck. Hey, there's Gold Mask. There's no race there, so... There is one down below us. As long as we don't die from the fall. That should be fine. Famous last words. Alright, oh, perfect. This is actually the caravan that we need to get to for the Great Stars. I'm a little bit concerned. Oh, Angry Pumpkinhead. He's the one that I'm most concerned about. Oh, but he has to put it down. Oh! In and out, glorious. That's how you do it. Let's fucking go! Okay, we really don't need to go too much further. I'm just gonna go until I find a grace, which should be a little bit further. Basically on the way to Volcano Manor, I think. Or maybe there's one in the Air Tree Gazing Hill that we might be coming up on. What is the... Oh, there's nothing in this one. For some reason, I thought that the Great Stars was in... If you go up the Ruin-strewn precipice, and you pop out there, there's like a whole bunch of... There's like a graveyard of caravans. And I thought that the Great Stars was there. But we got the weapon that we need. Let's go! Okay. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Let's go. So, now... There's one more stop I want to do, and it's a very important stop for the entire playthrough. I want to go to the Weeping Peninsula and get the Opaline Bobble Tier. The Bobble Tier? The Opaline Bubble Tier. Yeah, because if we get the Bubble Tier, it's going to give us one free hit. Okay, we're effectively going to get 2-shot the entire playthrough instead of 1-shot, which is twice as good. I don't have to tell you that.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out?
No. Shut up, Bog. Ah! Random peasants on the nobility or whatever they're called. Alright, we ride south, boys. Elden Ring's the only FromSoft game you can't replay. It is, for me, it is harder to replay Elden Ring because I have collector's anxiety. And so I love to go around and pick up every single item and explore every area. Even if I know I'm not going to use it, I usually start a new game with like a new build in mind. And so I pick up all the things that I need, and I'm like, I'm never going to use any of these other things in this build because I want to finish it specifically with this weapon or this playstyle. And yet I will still go and collect everything because I'm like, okay, but what if? So because the game is so massive, it is extremely prohibitive for that kind of playstyle for me. I still enjoy replaying Elden Ring. But yeah, the smaller scope and more linear playthrough of like Bloodborne Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1, 2, you know, all those things, does make it a lot easier to replay those. Because I've replayed Dark Souls 3 God knows how many times. Like, easily. To completion, easily, like, probably 25 to 30 times. Bloodborne, to completion, like a handful, like 5 times. It's still a great game, and I do love it, and I want to play through it more. I just feel like there are far fewer... Oh, do I need to go that way? Yes, I do. Okay. Bloodborne, just like the weapons and the playability, or how the game is played, is different enough that it doesn't feel like I have as many options. Like, I would love to use the Rakuyo, or Rakyo? Basically, the bleed katana in Bloodborne. But you don't get it until you get to... You have to defeat Martyr... what's his face? Logarius, I think. And it's like, well, okay, but that's in the castle, and the castle's a really, like, hard endgame area. Let's see. We need to go to the minor air tree there, this way, to get the opaline bubble tier. Nothing matches the amazement of the first, your first experience in an open world game. Yeah, I mean, especially as someone that makes content from the game, like, once you learn very specific areas or, like, paths, it does make it a little bit harder to enjoy the game again. But I still think I enjoy it quite a bit. Since we're here in Weeping Peninsula, actually, there's, yeah, a lot of these churches. We can really buff up our flask. Not that it really matters, though. Because unless we start wearing some talismans that, or armor that increases our vigor, it's really not going to do too much. Okay, now I am back on the path, I think. I am not. Need to go down. Which, best thing might be just to hop back down, because I think I missed it. You have to double back, go up a hill. Yeah, this way. I think the game's as interesting as you make it sometimes. Like, if you can play it with friends again, that can be fun. If you play, you know, with a specific challenge, kind of like this, it keeps it fresh, right? So it's just self-imposed rules, and how creative can you get, kind of thing. All right, so we're gonna go to that church. We're gonna pick up the tier, and we'll get the grace there, because then it's a straight shot south to the minor air tree, where we can hopefully get the opaline bubble tier. Air tree avatars usually don't give me much trouble, but with us being one shot, or very likely to be one shot, we'll see if that changes. What's the most challenging run you've ever done? That's a good question. Probably I've done a soul level 1 Dark Souls 3 run. That one was pretty challenging, but at the same time, it wasn't, like, too bad. I feel like you can trivialize a lot of the mid to late game in Dark Souls 3 by getting the Dark Hand. And I couldn't do that for the soul level 1 challenge, I don't think, because that would require me to get Yul. I don't know if you can just like kill Yul and then Yuria will appear. I don't think that's the case. So normally you'd have to level up 5 times from Yul, which defeats the purpose of a soul level 1. So couldn't get the Dark Hand. I don't remember what weapon I used. I think I had to use Twinkling Titanite. All right, here we go. Oh god. Hey, we're not doing like terrible damage though. Plus, I think we can bleed it. Okay, that's not the, I forgot that. There we go. Beautiful. It's when he slams his staff down into the ground with the golden explosion. That's when there's the projectiles. I hate that shit. So annoying. Yeah, like that. That easily could have killed me. Ow. Fuck! Oh, we were doing so good! Oh my god. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. Let's go back to the Stick America. That was a really good first attempt, so I'm not mad about it really. He's pissing. He's being kind and thoughtful because he's putting the staff in front of himself to cover himself while he's pissing. You're right. Oh, he just straight up missed. Where's my stagger? Where's my stagger for real? Hey, you know the nice thing about being soul level 1 or rune level 1 even? 1 flask equals 1 total health bar. Let's go. Oh god. Whoop. There we go. Probably could have just jumped it. Oh god. Nope. I got greedy. Should be okay though. We'll wait for him to do the swing here. Slide around. Okay. The key is to be very aggressive typically, so I feel like a lot of like newcomers to the Souls series don't realize that you just need to be like super aggressive for basically all bosses and all enemies. See, because he's gonna do this again. Boy howdy, I hope I don't get stuck on any terrain. That would just be the worst. Bollocks. We're so close. Come on, don't mess it up. He needs like 2 more hits. Where's my stagger? I got 1 stagger that entire time. Come on! Let's go! We only died 1 time. That's pretty good. Alright. Opaline Bubble Tier. That is exactly what we came here for. Let's skedaddle, Torrent. Okay, so we can... I think we can get a smithing stone bell bearing in here, which I might want to do before I fight Margit. And if that's the case, let's go to the first step here. Zayon, hey, what's going on? We have the spiky mason. We didn't need to do the invasion fight. You know that there's a chest on the caravan that you can just pick it up, yeah? In Altus Plateau, basically at the same point. I know what you're talking about, the Wraithblood ruins fight against the Beast Claw dude. He also has the Great Stars. Endure is just a default on this one, at least. I don't know about the one that you get from the invasion fight. We're actually going to be putting Lion's Claw on it anyway at here shortly. Once we level up a little bit. Oh, nope, no leveling up, no leveling up. We're going to level up our weapon. God, I need to make sure that I didn't do that. Okay, we're still level 1. Still good. Okay. We shouldn't have too much issue here. This is still pretty early game. We can pick up some smithing stones around. I think we're doing strike damage, so we should do pretty good damage against not only the stone. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, baby. Ooh. Spicy. Okay. So we got these guys to kill. They're pretty easy. But also, I think there's a Crystallion here as the boss, so should be pretty easy. Imagine leveling up by accident. That's my worst fear right now. Because I can see myself doing that. I'm that dumb sometimes. Just like go in full autopilot mode. Okay, we got 3 smithing stone ones. That's pretty good. Hopefully, once we get down to the bottom, we will be able to get the bell bearing. Bell bearing. All right. If it's not a Crystallion, I think it's a giant. Like a stone troll, bigger giant dude. Also, there should be another dog around the corner here. Got. Whoa. Okay. Phew. Ah! No. Don't. No. Don't do that. It was very rude. I was about to, like, punch me or something. Okay, another smithing stone there. Hey, Zacto Stuff Poorly on Twitch chat. What's up? Oh, another smithing stone. You may ask why we're bothering to pick up smithing stones now if we're here for a bell bearing. The reason is I don't have to buy that much stuff then. The fewer smithing stones that I have to buy, the better. All right, I think we have to fall off at some point on this. Yeah, there's that one. Okay, we have to go down that way. Three deaths after an hour isn't too bad. Yeah, I know, right? We're doing pretty okay. Watch someone comment on the VOD. 3 deaths in an hour is actually terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself. I've never died once when I played the entire game. I first tried every single boss, never used ashes, you know, all these. It's like, good for you. Boom, okay. Yeah, I didn't want to run past absolutely everything today as well. because I think that's a little bit boring, so I do want to be fighting some things. Obviously, I'm going to have to fight bosses, but I do want to not just run past everything. It'll help me. It'll make things more interesting for you guys, and it'll also be good for me, because then I can get souls or runes to upgrade the weapon here. You're eager to see what Malekith will do to you? He'll just murder me. All day, every day. Get wrecked, troll. John Michael, what's going on? What happened to your clothes? I am a naked boy. I started with no clothes, and that was a personal choice. A very bad one. Alright, we're almost done here, though. Don't even have to style on him with the execution. Alright, give me my... Damn, is that really not the bell bearing? Clearly I know nothing about the game. Maybe I'll look those up later. But we should have enough smithing stone 1s to get to at least +2. Because I think I picked up 7, I want to say. I respect it. Nice. Right? Maybe I should just go full naked the entire time.
No matter how you...
I didn't even talk about Roderica. I didn't even go, like, talk to her or anything. Damn, we needed one more to get +3. Damn. Oh, okay, maybe I can go back. Yeah, I missed one. I'm sure I did, because there's a couple ways that you can just fall off. We don't want either of those. We need to get the Lion's Claw Ash of War here. I was just thinking about going to fight, what's his face back there? The Invasion, Alberius? Alberco? Something like that? Dang, they really have nothing. That is a disappointment. Might be worth picking up a stone sword key, though. Also surprised that we have Dung Eater open, because Dung Eater shouldn't pop up until you pick up a curse. A seedbed curse. Where was I? Let's go back and get one more so we can get +3. Then we might have enough to go try and Margit. I would love to try Margit. Also, let's not forget to mix our wondrous physique here. Probably just the gold noob standard, the crimson crystal tier and the opaline bubble tier. Hell yeah. Is this run going to include the DLC? I haven't decided yet. That's a good question. How was I doing so much more damage? Oh, +2, yeah. That's why. I was like, I didn't level up, did I? Still rune level 1, baby. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, that is a very good question. It probably depends on how much of a pain, how much of a struggle I have doing the entire base game. Am I supposed to fall off here? I think I can. The question is there a reward for me falling on this? There is not. This sucks. Maybe on the other one? Wasn't there another elevator I had to take? Probably the one to get down to the Grace. That's probably what I'm thinking of. That would increase the death toll by at least 200. Oh, yeah, don't even get me started. I think I tried to do Consort Radon pre-nerf, like, easily like 50 plus times. Easily. Even post nerf, he's still. Psh. Okay, let's go back. Just need one more smithing stone. I'm trying to figure out where that might be. Because I genuinely thought that... Okay, this could be it. This could be it. Ow. Oh. Wasn't sure if this guy was going to aggro on me or not. Easy. There we go. Okay. This might be a smithing stone. Let's go! Okay, perfect. This is exactly what we needed. Now we can have a +3. Go try out Margit. Where am I going? Boop. Margit. Godric's not too bad either. You really don't need like a crazy amount of upgrades. It's just helpful. Okay. The Stormhill Shack is our closest one there. Doing good, doing good. This will actually, if we can defeat Margit, we'll get another talisman pouch, which would be very good. Because then we could actually have a use for a number of the other talismans that we picked up. Number of other talismans being, I think we picked up 1, maybe 2. But if we go down to... Oh my god. It's okay, they're stupid. Oh my god. It's okay, they're stupid. What's up, buddy? Oh no. I thought we could be friends. I mean, you did shoot me in the back, but it's fine. But yeah, so we need to go back to Fort Gale. We did find a Grace pretty close to that. That'll give us Lion Claw and Star Scourge Radon. Do we need to summon? If only I had a parry. Do I have anything that can parry? No. Literally nothing. Alright. What could possibly go wrong? Consort Radon pre-nerf was crazy. I know. I'm just glad that I actually got to fight him, because I didn't get to fight pre-nerf regular Radon. Okay, 3 jumping attacks, not too bad. Make sure we don't get absolutely blasted here.
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Using Endure might be a good idea, and also the Opaline Bubble tier. That way we can trade at least once, like that. Panic rolled a lot there. Oh god. I didn't have the stamina! Ah, I panic rolled so much that I didn't have stamina! Yeah, okay. That was entirely on me. Not a bad first attempt for +3 naked. You know, it could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. We'll go ahead and use the Opaline Bubble tier here, so I don't have to think about it mid-fight. Of course, he's gonna be an ass and try and get it with a really easy, simple attack. There we go. Gonna heal here.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Oh god, I have like the... No! Oh, Briat. Dude, anytime that I go to heal, he's just like, all right, I'm gonna pull out a knife and like finish you off. Give me 1 second, dude. I have 1 heal left. Yeah, if he can keep spamming that, that would actually be great. Fuck, dude. God, the barricade got in the way. I didn't roll far enough away. It ate like half of my roll trying to roll away. I couldn't break it, but he broke it with his knife. You know, whatever, man. It doesn't matter. The panic sippies. I know. We were doing really good, and then he just ate all of my sippies there. I probably should have just let the run die there for a second. I'm not too worried about my souls. I really don't have to focus on that. Or I shouldn't, at least. Nice. Hey, I'll take that. Pre-charged attack.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood.
God damn it. I jumped, but and I did the input for a heavy attack, a jumping heavy attack, but it didn't eat it. Or it ate it. Didn't take it. That's what I wanted to say. Words. How do they work? There we go. Let's get our stamina back here. That's something I'm gonna have to make sure I focus on managing. I'm gonna heal real quick just because I think a lot of his attacks would have one-shot me there. Okay, so far so good. Heal here. I think he's staying away from me because he's afraid of getting posture broken again. Or bled, one of the two. Probably both. What? Oh my god, I was trying to roll that entire time, and I rolled out of the first time he hit me with that. Oh, that was a really good attempt. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Old man is angry today. All right, I still don't think I need... I don't need, what's his face's help? Rajier, yeah. I was gonna say Ricardo or something like that. Dang it, Ricardo. I guess he does use his tail. I forgot that. Okay, easy like first phase, honestly. It's trying to get a second knockdown here without dying to that. Oh, there we go. Just have to be a little bit more aggressive because his aggro or whatever is timing out. Ow. Doing some sort of crazy dance. You son of a bitch. God, I couldn't see anything. Oh my god. That was such a good run too. All of these have been really solid runs, honestly. I'm just messing up here and there ever so slightly. Got too close to the edge. Go ahead and throw your knives at me. You know what you want to. Yeah, you fucking dick. Come on, that was a waste of a opaline bubble tier. Fuck. Gonna heal just in case, because I think a lot of his attacks would knock me down there. Kill me, even. Not knock me down. Stop jumping away, you bitch! Oh my god. May need to parry the slow old man. I can't parry him. I literally have nothing to use to parry him. I can't even do it because, like, that's... The default Ash of War is a kick, which is so dumb. Like, on nothing. If you have nothing in your hands, the default Ash of War is kick. So stupid. Get... I fucking hate you, Margit, today.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must.
What is his problem? He's not going down. I've hit him with so many of these. I did not mean to do that, but it worked out. Okay. Jesus Christ. And you're done. Yeah! No parries! Yeah! Didn't need no Rajir or any Spirit Ashes. Get out of here, you stupid piece of trash.
Tarnished, smoldering with love.
Alright. And we only, what? We took like 4 deaths? It was five total attempts. That's pretty dang good. Still Rune level 1. Can't forget to not use those. Okay. Let's just go further into Stormville Castle. I do have an item here that I do actually want. I want the Claw Talisman.
You there? Come over.
Hey.
It's
Gostuk. Yes, whatever your name is. No, I'll use the main gate. Thank you. The gates! The gates! We're gonna wait for him to open the gate, and I'm gonna go back in and kill that guy. Because he's a creepy motherfucker.
What's it to you?
He has more health than Margaret did. No. Yeah! We actually didn't need to open the gate. I do typically like taking the gate first. Alright, there we go. If we get the Grace, then we're Gucci. Pocket Rune. He sells crack in the lands between. Is that why he sounds like that? I would advise against. Like. Alright, we got a little bit of armor here. We're not heavy, are we? No, we're still light load. Oh, we got. Here, look at this armor. We're kitted out now, chat. Let's go. But, as I was saying, we actually didn't need to talk to him, use the main gate, or even kill him, because I am looking for the Claw Talisman. Which, fastest way, I think, to get to the Claw Talisman is to go along the outside here. It's on a tower in the rooftops. Which, yeah, you can get to it from the main gate and stuff, but it's just easier to go through here. another Grace here? I didn't realize there was another Grace here. Oh my god. Almost rolled off the edge trying to not die to a bird. Get out of here. Okay. Very good. A marred leather shield. Okay, now we have something that we can potentially parry with. How did I not hit both of them? I hit both of them the first time. Oh my god. Whoa! Oh my... I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I should have turned to the camera. That's on me. Can't blame anybody but me. Not even the enemies. Ah, my only weakness, environmental damage. Falling through a death plane. That does tend to do it. Okay, but this should be easier now. Somehow I didn't realize that he didn't always aggro everybody. You are actually joking. Okay, the one knight the one knight hit me from within the wall, like through the wall. That was okay, that was different. That's different. That's some annoying type shit. God. Well, now that he's aggroed them, we'll wait for them to come to us, especially because he should be first. Okay. That was way harder than it needed to be. I don't know why. You'd think that with this gigantic mace of spikes, it would be pretty easy to hit people overall. Like, at least graze them. You know, I should have hit both of them there. Big explosions. Oh, you didn't want to throw a firebomb next to your guy over here? What's wrong with you? If this was Demon Souls, they wouldn't have hesitated. Okay, we need to get the Claw Talisman, which should... You know, actually, that's a good question. I actually don't know if we needed Gestalk alive for the Claw Talisman. I don't think so. We'll still get locked in the tower probably either way. Oh, no, wait. No, we don't even need that. I mean, we do need to go in here to get the key. Yep, we need the key. Don't have to fight this guy. And then we take the key. We run over here. Unlock the door. Shoo! And then hopefully, I think there's a grace. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, God. That could have been bad. But it wasn't. The knight's following me. What? He actually came up the ladder. Go away. Go away. Or I shall taunt you a second time. Okay, the grace is just upstairs. Let's just mosey our way up there. There's another knight. Bing, bang, boom, bong, go drums. Let's not attach the warrior jar shard right now. We don't need it. As sad as that is after we killed Alexander. It's actually going to be better for us to climb up this tower here, get the Claw Talisman, and boogie. Oh god, I should have done... Should have done a running jump. What? Is that the Prince of Death? Whoever was murdered on the Night of Black Knives? What? That's crazy. I can't believe I got here. It's such a secret area. Alright, running jump this time. Whee! Pretty sure that's the way you're supposed to go. Why did it seem like it was so difficult? Okay. I messed up. I mess up? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I messed up. We have to climb up the tower. And the Claw Talisman will be up there, which gives us an extra 15% damage to our jumping attacks, which is huge. Huge. Okay. Pretty consistent. I could have sworn... Oh, no, we have to jump up this bit. My bad. It's like, I'm pretty sure I don't even have to go over to that other ledge, because I saw the Stormhawk there, and I was like, eee, I don't like that. Maybe I'll just run up. Ah, my leg! My leg! Holy shit! Heal. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, yes, he missed. Yes, you fool. You absolute... Oh, okay. Ooh, ah, ooh. Oh, okay. This is better. This is better. The only FromSoft game you tried is Sekiro, and you're struggling at Ashina Castle. Sekiro is a hard one to start with. I won't lie. If you don't really parry in your average gameplay, then you're gonna have a hard time of it. Get down here. This ladder's for winners. Both of these dudes. We actually don't need to fight them too much. I will kill them so that way I can teleport. I'm going to teleport back to the main gate. So that way then we can try and go to Godric. That's the plan, Stan. Alright. Gateside chamber. Yeah. Sekiro doesn't have as much linearity as like Dark Souls 3 as well, so if you're not familiar, it can be hard. I'm gonna come up here. I think there's another Grace up here, past the Lion Guardian. On the way to the Divine Tower. A good checkpoint, so you don't have to deal with all of the ballistas again. Am I the only one who finds Sekiro easy? I thought Sekiro was a lot easier this last time I played through, but that's just because I've had more experience in Sekiro now, and I think, you know, just parrying, pretty good at. Or at least I got pretty good at it. Just not used to 3D Souls-likes. Yeah, it is a world of difference, isn't it? Let me over. Up and over. Ow. Holy cannoli, Batman. I think I'm dead. I'm not dead. Woo! Free, baby! We're home free. Let's go. There we go. Hop over the barricades. Those did a really good job. Their only purpose is to, you know, keep people from passing through. Just casually jump over them. Definitely the worst way to go about it, but it works. Rest here. I think we can take the lift if it's not already here. Spits this out pretty much right next to Godric's chamber. Not a big deal. Hopefully Godric won't be much of an issue. I don't foresee him being a huge issue, but we will see. Because I can parry Margit if I had something to parry with him, against him, he's usually the easier of the two, which also makes sense because he's like the first boss, but still. Alright. Still at Rune level 1, Beth C. Jezos. Let's go. Attempt 1 on Godric here. Whoa, he can also do jumping attacks? That's crazy. Ow. I don't think I've ever seen him slide that far before in a fight. Okay, okay. So about four jumping attacks or so. Just trying to increase the amount of bleed damage I got on him while he was doing that transition. Maybe also the stagger. Ow. Hopefully you don't think this thing is insane. Pretty good. For it being innate bleed. Ow. Ooh. Too early. Ooh, on that last one. Okay, we're good. Come on, we're almost there. Oh, nice. Let's freaking go. First try, Godric. Let's freaking go. Rune level 1.
To our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Only an hour and a half in, too. Sheesh. I will never turn my back on bleed. Bleed supremacy. All right, that means we got like entrance into the actual round table hold, but we really don't need that. I'm trying to think of where the smithing stone bell bearings are. We can get 2 or 3 of them just from, yeah, I really thought it was in the Limgrave tunnels. I'm gonna look it up real quick, so that way I can keep upgrading the Great Stars and we don't have to worry about it too much. Okay, the first one's actually in Ray Lucaria, which is fine. Second one is in the ravine. Third is in the sealed tunnel. Oh, no, wait. Second one's in the sealed tunnel in Altus Plateau. Third one is in the Zamor ruins. Okay, so we can only get the first two really right now. Should be fine. Woo! Okay. Easy money. So the Ray, look, this is it right here. That one right there. We're gonna take a little side trip. Do a training arc, you know, classic anime style. So that way we can beef up the Great Stars here. That might allow us to go back to Fort Gale and get the Star Scourge heirloom. Also, the... Is this where the Spirit Spring is? Yeah. Also, you were kidding that I landed once and then died because... because it used up, it consumed the Spirit Spring's, like, upward force. That's sad. That's really sad. Okay, hopefully I can get my runes for upgrades. Upgrade complete. Okay, we're gonna jump off so that way we don't have that issue again. Thank God. Okay. Phew. Speaking of anime, have you ever watched or read Berserk? I have read a good portion of Berserk, a decent portion. I have the first 5 volumes of the deluxe leather-bound hardcover volumes. I do enjoy it quite thoroughly. I probably should go back for those, but I'm gonna get the Grace real quick. And then we can go back up to get those, whatever rewards are up there. Probably a couple smithing stones, which unless they're 2 or higher, we don't really need them. But the fewer we have to buy, the better, so. God, it's dark. I can't see nothing. I need to go buy a hip lantern or something. Oh, it's just crystals in it. Useless crystal. In which arc did I stop? Good question. I think I was at the end of the golden arc. Because I saw Griffith turn into the demon he is today. Casca had the monstrous birth thing. And can't exactly remember where Guts was going. They entered, there was like a half fairy, it wasn't actually a fairy, half fairy girl that was friends with one of the girls in the village nearby. Kind of thing. I think that's where the 5th volume ended. Okay. Now, this is a notoriously bad spot for platforming. Really difficult for some reason. So I'm going to ignore it. I know there's a smithing stone over there, but I don't think it's really worth it. Especially if it's a smithing stone one. I could waste a bunch of lives and time dying over and over again trying to get the perfect jump on it, but you just scraped the surface. I know there's so much more. It's like one of the longest running series of all times. And I do want to read more of it. I just haven't really had a chance. Now I'm getting blasted out here by this magic. Ooh, that was almost bad. Okay, nice. So smithing stone 3, smithing stones 3. That's one level once we get up past the 2s. Which the smithing stone, or the bell bearing level 1 should give us 1s and 2s at least. As for anime, what are your favorites? That's a good question. Violet Evergarden's a really good pick. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is a good favorite of mine. It's an easy recommendation for somebody who's getting into anime, which some of my friends, they're not like big into anime. I'm like, oh yeah, Brotherhood, easy. I enjoyed solo leveling recently. I also enjoyed Freerun. Death Parade is a really good one. What else? I mean, I could probably look up a list that I have, but meh. No time. You've never heard of any of those? What? But you've heard of Berserk. I have a lot of things that are on my list that I need to still watch, like Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, some of the classics. All right, we are getting a good number of smithing stones here, but I think the boss is just around the corner too, so easy. Hell yeah. Okay. Is that the boss? No, that's not the boss. Here for the boss. Which, because this is a crystal cave, I'm pretty sure it's the Crystallion. Which should be easy because we're doing strike damage, so we can hit straight through their armor. Oh, that could have been bad. Okay, we only got hit by one. That's not too bad. Death Note is the GOAT. Death Note is really good. I read Death Note. If you like Death Note, it doesn't have as much nuance and complexity necessarily, but I like Danganronpa. It's like a murder mystery. Liar's Game, or I think Liar Game, is also really good. It's a lot of social deception in gambling. Should be the right one, yeah. Oh, we didn't need that. Magic? Who does that on a Rune level 1 run? Alright, is there any point in me falling down here? We don't really need it. I'll collect it anyway. Just in case we are forced. Oh god. If somehow fate forces our hand to change our weapon, because the Great Star no longer works out, we can. We'll have options, at least. Kaiji's a good one. Yeah, I've heard about it. I haven't watched it myself, but I have heard that. Oh my god. Beautiful. You are broken, my guy. You stand no chance. Let's go. There we go. Teleport out. Sister Wolf, you like Hellgirl, Apothecary Diaries, Death Note, Mushishi. Apothecary Diaries is really good too. That's got some intrigue in it. Alright, we have plenty of runes to buy upgrades. Let's go do that. We should be able to get to +9, I want to say. Well, okay. Definitely +6. We might be able to get to +7 and 8. Depends on how many tier 3s I picked up. Ooh, yeah, that's only +8. So we need 9 more of these, I believe. You need 12 per... For regular smithing stones, you need 12 to go all the way up to the next level, the next tier of smithing stones. So we should be able to get to +8. Pretty good, about halfway through. +8. Nice. All right, well, that was a very short training arc. Actually, we can go further. We can push it to the limit. Push it. We'll go up to the Altus Plateau, go to the sealed tunnel. Hopefully. Oh, Zach does stuff poorly over on Twitch chat. Sorry, I just saw your messages. I know, Godric under 2 hours, pretty good for a rune level 1. All right, let's mosey on through the capital here. This will be good because we'll also get to... We'll get a couple more golden seeds. That'll be very nice. For more flasks, more second chances, potentially. Ow. And then we'll also get another sacred tier, which should be fine. We don't really need the sacred tiers, but... it's all good. Run past these losers. I fought them a number of times, and by fought them, I mean I cheesed them, like, significantly. Like, a lot. Like, a lot. Double golden seed. Right up to the church to get that sacred tier. Sealed tunnel will be just down there once we come back down this way. And then, what, I guess that would be... +9 would be the end of 3. We'll get 3s and 4s. So we can get up to maybe +15. If we have enough runes. +12 maybe? Something like that. Ayo. Could have sworn there was a sacred tier. Oh, well. Let's see. 8 flasks is nothing to sneeze at either. More important to have more charges than... whoops. More healing, so we're doing pretty okay in my book. once we need to get into Lindell capital proper, I'm going to try and fight the Draconic Tree Sentinel for real. I've fought him with worse stuff before, I think. And I know I could always cheese him with, like, the Poison Mist tactic, but y'all don't want to sit here for, like, 15 minutes as it dies slowly. I know I don't. I don't even like doing it by myself. But watching somebody do it, yikes. Alright, here we are. Should I go ahead and rest? No, I don't need to. Still doing pretty good damage. That's a good sign. Because this area comes after, typically, Kaled. That's a really good sign for when we need to go back and get the Lion Claw and other stuff. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I did not even realize that that was how close the Smithing Stone. So worth it. So worth it. Let's go. Can't be teleported to from this location. Ugh, I guess I'll go out and take the elevator back up so I can teleport out. I don't even need to do that. There's no elevator. What am I smoking? There we go. I'm happy for y'all to keep chatting. Keeping chat alive, that's the best thing for me, possibly. Ignore streamer. Return to chat. Alright, so we are at... You're at... I think I said I needed 4, honestly, but we'll just buy another 3. That should get us to +9, and then we'll get... 12 of these. That should be a good number of upgrades for us. +12.
Oh, I didn't want me doing much. Just lay out.
I'm not going to ask him about his prayer. I usually do. Feel kind of like an asshole afterwards. There we go. Easy. Easy +12. So we won't be able to necessarily upgrade until we get to the hinterlands kind of thing. So let's take this moment to go back to Fort Gale, pick up Lion's Claw and the Star Scourge heirloom. See what else we have to do. Wow, you muted me for a sec. What? What? That's funny. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys taking the time, having me in the background. That's cool. At least it's cool to me. I don't know. Some people might not appreciate it, but I do. All right, easiest way to get into Fort Gale is on the right side, I think. Because there's, yeah, these magic arrows, these, well, gravity arrows, technically. Gravity arrows kind of suck. Wouldn't have to worry about it from here, though. We do have to go all the way out and around. You're doing a great job, soldier. Keep it up. Okay, I won't lie. These guys are way tankier than I thought. Oh, it's because I was single-handed. I don't have the strength to single-hand it. I was like, whoa, this guy has crazy health. After I just got to +12? That's insane. Oh, thank you, Spherison. Thank you. I appreciate it. You had to. It's hard to process a lot of audio all at the same time. I do agree. All right, let's see. I do want to try and open this gate in case I fail and die. Ooh, hello. Can't believe it. See, do you see this, chat? My own mods are being so rude to me. Ow. Oh, I should have saved that. It could be worse. Could be worse. All right, that guy. Ooh, Greaves. That's actually we need armor on our legs. Hell yeah, we're on a medium load now. Is this the Star Scourge heirloom? Perfect. That's one of the things we wanted. Now the other thing we have to do is kill this guy. If we kill that guy, we get access to the Lion's Claw Ash of War, which we already picked up the whetstone knife. Should be good. Should be good to change those out. God Run 3 level 1? What does that mean? You just have to be a god at the game? Insane Creepers, hello! How's it going? How are you? Hoping to stagger him. Ooh! Get a bleed off and a stagger. Ooh, hello. No! Oh no, I biffed it! I am doing well. I am a little sad that I missed that. I won't lie. Ow. Oh god. Heal, 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 heal. Give me a chance to heal. Oh yeah, easy. Ow. Oh! No, that one shot me. Oh no. I happened to miss because he jumped right before I connected with him. And then I couldn't roll out because it's such a heavy attack. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Right after I die. Ah. I wish I could have first tried him. I think we did really well, though. Boom. One. I think we need, like, one more. Well, we're gonna need another one because that was so slow. Not at all aggressive. There we go. Okay, let's not biff this time. Oh, what? He doesn't have a hitbox there as he's getting up. There we go. Easy, let's go. Lion's Claw, that's what we wanted. Yeah, so we got everything that we need out of Fort Gale. All right, let's see this. Dark Souls 1. Oh no, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring, all hitless while still level 1. You're joking. You're joking. It's only been done by one guy. I mean, I can try it. I would have to play way more than I already do on every single one of those games. Which, I could do.
I never knew, although I'm still looking.
I'm going to talk to Roderica just so that way we can prep to have Spirit Ashes, but I'm probably not going to yet.
Well, if I took you, no matter it, lay out your arm. The girl, she has a...
The girl you brought here. I literally just met her for the first time, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Have you beaten Consort Radon without taking damage? No, not a chance. Although I will say, like first phase, I do pretty good at dodging most of his attacks.
You're telling me I don't believe. If I do, I suppose I'll ask Ma certainly.
Basically everything that doesn't involve the gravity. If he uses his gravity magic, then that's kind of annoying, and some of it's harder to dodge. But otherwise, like all of his his usual like swipe combos, and even like the blood flame blade that he does,
The girl. Are you hoots? Absurd.
those are all pretty easy to dodge.
I refuse. I don't dare.
All right, let's do our Ash of War here. We should be able to put Lion's Claw on. Let's see, that's minus 18, but that's plus 33. Okay, so if we go ahead and put the heavy on, we actually get more damage from our scaling than we do regularly, so that's great. That's good to know. I was thinking about probably putting bleed on it, but we need a different whetstone blade for that. Okay. So we need another Great Rune. The easiest one's probably going to be in Rhea Lucaria. It's a lot of projectiles, but it should be pretty easy overall. Let's do that, I guess. You beat him after 190 plus tries? Wow. That's tough, but you beat him. You beat him. That's an achievement. I've beaten him twice post-nerf, once pre-nerf, I think. Try beating him in 250 plus tries. We gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers here. All right, let's not forget to two-hand here. Deadsec, you're saying that the Dino dude grinded it out for 3 years? Ooh, there's a mega cut that's only 3 hours on YouTube. Impressive. Did he stream it all live? That would be insane. All right, yeah, with Great Stars, I think, especially heavy plus 12, most things in here should be pretty easy, assuming that we can actually get up to them to hit them. How did you miss at point blank range, my guy? I am judging you so hard. I would do the same thing though. Miss absolutely point blank. You beat Consort Radon without buffs or Skadu tree fragments though? That is crazy. That's basically being rune level 1, which I'm doing right now. I didn't have all of the Skadu shadow tree fragments when I first fought him pre-nerf. They didn't make an insane difference, actually, because I had, like, plus 18 Shadow Tree Blessing. Something like that. And then I managed to get the rest of them for another run. Plus 20. Didn't make a huge difference. They did fix some post-nerf. Like, yeah. They actually made it because he had a perfect frame trap on one of his slashing combos, which was insane. If you... No matter what you did, no matter when you dodged it, it would hit you. The last hit of the combo would hit you, which is insane. Considering how much damage he does. Easy pass through Rhea Lucaria here. Not even worried about it. We really don't need anything here. All that we really need left is the headpiece. Like I said, I want to get the white mask. So that way, whenever there's a bleed in the proximity, we get extra damage. Because that'll be amazing. And then we need extra talisman pouches. That's all we really need right now, so... Don't use the shadow tree fragments. Oh god. No shadow tree fragments. No rune level 1. Oh god. Okay. We can try it. We'll try it. You beat Melania in 20 tries. That's pretty impressive. First time. Sometimes she's really easy. Sometimes she's really hard for me. Oh, now that's good damage, boy. Ow. Oh, that's also good damage for him. Whoa. Ow. Okay, freebie. Oh, what the hit? Oh, I can't believe that second swipe hit. I rolled through the first one, and then he was just like, let me just go a little bit further. And I was like, okay, well, the move is done, right? Visually, it's still going, but it's done. No. Stupid dogs. Worst enemy type in the game. Okay, well, we just broke double digits. Let's go. They didn't give the dog a walk today. How could they know that? Irresponsible pet owners, Renala and Radigan. How dare they? They need to go on the wall of shame. All right. Blue, 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 blue. Oh, I should have. Yeah. Should have used the Opaline bubble tier, but I didn't. It's all good. Oh, wow. Oh, wowee. All right, Sphericin, have a good one. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We should be back on Thursday, so yeah, we'll see you then. You, omae wa mou shindeiru. Oh, and I didn't even make use of the. Oh my god, I tried. I was right at his head. I didn't have the stamina. Ugh, that felt gross. I meant to riposte him. Feels bad. One time you dodged the knight at the Renala door and he went through the elevator as if he was about to solo. Oh, came up the elevator. He's like, all right, a guy in a pot and 2 katanas can do it. I can do it. I'm way more kitted out than let me solo her. Rolled way too early there. That's crazy. Should be fine. I'm not really concerned about Moongrum. Is this Moongrum? Or Moongrum's in the DLC? Yeah, this is Moongrum. I'm not too concerned about Moongrum. You got ball. Hey, we always ballin' on this channel. Fuck it, we ball. Come on, Moongrum. Fight me. Wait for it. There we go. There we go. All right, let's try this out. We'll try this out. First try, maybe. We did it to Godric. Would be epic. I'm going for this one over Radahn because even though Radahn got nerfed in the base game and everything too, I just know it's going to be a nightmare still. No. No. Stupid children, get out of here. Oh, run! Run! Explosions. Famous last words. I'm gonna try and make it not like that. I know it has done that before. I'm surprised I didn't do it like Sister Wolf said when I was playing Nine Souls. I was like, chat, get your poggers ready. All right, where's this last one? Oh, he's over here. Disgusting children. Okay, I thought I missed her for a second there. Damn, we have to 3-cycle her? That's annoying. Phase 2 summons are really annoying. Yeah, I agree. Depends on what she summons. And alternatively, we might be able to kill her before she does anything too much with it, but I can't find this stupid child that's singing somewhere.
Time to be born anew.
What? Is she healing or something? Okay, they're here. They're over here. We got hit a little bit. Should be okay. I think I hear the singing. The singing's over here somewhere. Ow. Heal. Oh, last one's in the middle. Perfect. So far, so good. So far, so good. Skip. What the hell? I would have. Ooh. I was like, I will appreciate it if you didn't do that, Renala. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we did swap to Lion's Claw. I also forgot about that. What? It killed me by landing on me? That's bullshit. Oh my god. It spawned in and that killed me. That's so dumb. Right after I remembered that I had Lion's Claw too. Oh my god. What kind of poopy business was that? Let's save our Opally and Bobble tier. Why am I having so much trouble saying that? Bubble tier. Bubble tier. I guess I want to say boba. We'll save our Opally and boba tea. That sounds bad. I don't know. It just sounds wrong. Save it for second phase, because apparently we need it if we get landed on by a giant. We were so close to first trying it too. She like phased out of existence when I could have hit her again. The teabagging. I know, I thought they banned that. I thought that was a bannable offense. Come on now. Something about disrespectful behavior or something like that. We're gonna have to Lion's Claw more often though. Especially, well, once we get to second phase. First phase, it doesn't matter. Oh, I have to run so far just to get over to the idiot sweeting children. Shut up. Your mother probably told you were good at singing. You're not. Go back to your singing lessons. Alright. I mean, I guess I can Lion's Claw here. I don't think it matters as much, though. Oh, managed to roll through it. God tier. God gamer. I hear it. No! How did I miss that? Alright. In the center. Perfect. Oh, my runes. I guess I probably need those. Can I get like a... Whoa, what the hell? Ah, That's tragic.
Come, sweetings.
Heal. I think straight back here, yeah. I was gonna ask you for chat if you could hear them, but I don't know why you would be able to hear them more than I could. There we go. Cute little kids playing with their books and singing songs with their mother. All of a sudden a lunatic pops up. Your mother. Where is she? I'm here to end her. Master Skywalker. What are we going to do? There's too many. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, watch out, watch out, watch out. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a bloodhound neck. Boop, boop. Bitch, come back here. Stop, dude, this is the worst. She didn't even say anything. She was just like, alright, I'm gonna just pop this bad boy. You fucking bitch. You bitch. Oh, come on. Literally the first time that I played Elden Ring and I got to this fight, I killed her. I killed her so fast. She didn't even have time to summon. I was like, then I was going back and like looking through like other people playing the game, and I was like, oh, pause. She summons people? What? I wonder if I should go for just a regular attack after the first hit, because, well, the first knockdown kind of thing, riposte, because she seems to be just like poise casting. Plus the fact that that casting circle does damage, like a small amount of damage, but it knocks you back, is crazy. Here's a secret little technique tip though for any boss fight you've got that has an elevator before it. All you got to do to make sure you win on your next attempt, guaranteed, it happens every time, guaranteed. All right, you have the elevator. Now send it back down, okay? So that way, when you inevitably fail, right, you can just go straight back in. But because you did that, you won't fail. Trust me. Trust, chat. I know, mind-blowing. Absolute game changer, honestly. The kids are also playing with fire, so I think I'm teaching them a valuable life lesson about not playing with fire. Because clearly their mom is distant and detached. Not teaching the kids about that. Worth? Question mark? I mean, it would have been worth if I had hit her. The Illuminati books are crazy. They're bending around corners left and right. I have never been hit by one of those damn falling chandeliers. Are you kidding me? Oh, that is a huge downer. That is so sad. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm gonna cry a little bit in the bathroom and just process the fact that I died there. So I'll be right back. Don't worry about it, chat. Oh, you know, there's nothing a good cry can't solve here, chat. I was literally thinking, maybe it would be easier if I went and did Radon. Oh, okay. Oh, what a nightmare. I don't think I've ever died during the first phase of Renala before. Rune level 1 challenge be hitting different, I won't lie. Alright, back into the thick of it. Wish there was a grace closer, or like a shortcut. I guess technically you can open that door over there and like run up it, but honestly I don't think that is shorter. It's also more hazardous because you've got more enemies. Like, yeah, you have the ball here, but you can just roll through the ball really easily. Side note for the Twitch family. Twitch started, or, it did, I do see that actually. It restarted, weirdly enough. Maybe I dropped in my internet connection just a little bit. You'll never forget. Wow. Wow. Sometimes they say forgive and forget, DeadSec, but come on. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty, I guess. This run. I didn't even get my... Oh, okay. I did, never mind. I was like, oh, I didn't get my runes back before I died to the chandelier. Don't play with fire, kids. Jeez. Renala, you taught them nothing. You're a failure of a parent. Worth. As long as I don't die here. Easy. At least I don't have to worry about the chandelier in the middle of the room. Perfect. Stupid child, you should have lured me to the outer edge of the room where I could get hit by a chandelier. Boom. Okay, easy. Now we only have 3 lion's claws, I think, so this is going to suck just a little bit. Maybe we get 4. We might be able to get 4. There we have it. There we have it. Easy. Come on. It was purely RNG that we died the last like 4 times. Purely RNG. That makes me so sad. So sad. All right. Nice.
Where did he flee?
What this means is that we can get into Lindell proper. And if we can defeat Morgott, which should be more or less just like Margit, then we can go on to the mountaintops of the giants, whereby we can go to the Zamor ruins and get more smithing stones. More! Still rune level 1, Beth Jesus. Let's freaking go.
Come out, say I, or will he be great?
Okay.
To be better.
Okay, so roadblock here, though, that I completely and conveniently forgot about. Right over here. The Draconic Tree Sentinel. That could be a huge bummer. Like, a massive downer. Hopefully not. Let's go from the outer wall Phantom Tree and, like, make our way around the clock downtown. Should be fine. I think I'm going to stand up to the side here because a Black Blade Kindred does swoop in somewhere along here. Yeah, here he is. No, thank you. Only 13 deaths, 2+ hours at the Capitol. Ah, psh. Who's to say? Maybe it's not as challenging as I thought it would be. I still think it's a challenge run. I'm still limiting myself. But clearly level is not everything. I think a lot of people would, if you ask them, they'd be like, oh, yeah, level. That's like your most important thing. Apparently your weapon level. And if we could get to Morgott, I think Morgott gives us another talisman pouch. I don't remember where you get the fourth one. I can never remember where you get the talisman pouches aside from the first one being from Margit. Once we get over to Draconic Tree Tunnel, shouldn't be too much of an issue because there is a Stake of Marika there. Oh, they're not even firing at me. These are friendly giants. Maybe not that one. That one looks mean. Also, that one shot at me. That was very rude. You were supposed to be fighting at, or shooting at the peasants. The peasants, I say. So, I'm not going to do the poison mist strat if I can avoid it. However, I am going to see if I can get a free charged attack off on this boy. Good stuff. Ooh. Don't forget that we have Lion's Claw too. Bam! Hopefully we can get a bleed on him too. That'd be nice. Oh god. That one-shot me. Oh my god. Sometimes I feel like I can roll out of the jumping attacks pretty easily, and other times it just doesn't matter. Even when I have stamina, yeah, sometimes I feel like I can't roll out of it, sometimes I feel like I can. And it's probably just a matter of, like, how long it's been since I landed. Have you tried the ledge parry? No, what's the ledge parry? Oh, where you parry him or something and he, like, falls off the edge? I don't even know if I have... We did pick up a shield, but I don't think it has... Both of them are strike. Where's the Ash of War on these? Oh, neither of them have a skill. Interesting. We could potentially put a parry on it, I suppose. I know I don't need my runes for levels or anything, but I still kind of want them. Is that crazy? You're joking. You're joking. Oh my god. We told you how good you were. I know, but I kind of expected it because Draconic Tree Sentinel is actually pretty difficult for most people, even on a good day when they have a proper build. So that's why there's so many cheese strats and everything for him. It's because he like blocks your entire progress if you can't get past him. I mean, that first attempt was really good. We got him down to about half. No bleed procs as well, I think. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the death counter is definitely going to go burr from here. I wish it wouldn't, but I think it's going to. He just so casually swung his little hammer thing. That was crazy. Thought he was just kind of showboating for a second. This is definitely the start, though. If I can get the start. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, show's on. Oh. I missed. I didn't take advantage of that. This is bullshit. I think I'm just gonna go for a really soft hit. Like, only go for... I thought that was safe. I thought that was so safe. Tree Sentinels don't usually go into another attack after that, I feel like. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. 50 pesos, he'll die at least 5 more times. Do I need my runes? Should I worry about getting my runes? I'm still far enough away. I don't think I need to worry about them. Okay, there we go. Big hits. No! Oh my god! That hit me? Oh my god. Okay, we can roll out of that pretty easily, actually. Fuck! Why does it take so long to use the goddamn Wondrous Physique? God damn it, dude. It takes so long. It's still the same flash, just glut, glut, glut. Like, that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Down the damn drink, dude. Every time I've done that, they're just like, here's my weakest attack that you really don't need to block or dodge, and I'm just gonna use that to absolutely eat up your Opaline bubble tier. Fuck you, dude. How the fuck did you see me? Get out of here, you. We have this. No, come on, do the damn... I'm using the input. I'm doing the inputs and it's not taking them. Come on. That's pretty safe. Gotta be safe. Pretty safe. That is not safe. DDDD. Down the damn drink, dude. That's what I'm saying. Come on, man. You don't have to dodge. Your horse can do it for you. Kill. Mid-air hit. Come on. I'm dead. He wouldn't take the damn drink! Okay, what are we at? We're at, 18? I didn't miss one, did I, chat? I want to make sure I didn't miss one. What? There we go. Yeah, I don't know how he keeps seeing me recently. Like, I'm crouching and I'm in the bush, and then he's just like, active perception check. Like, he freaking locks on, dude. Okay. Easy does it. There we go. Goated start. That's what we like to see. Oh! I should really start with the Opaline bubble tier before I even get into this fight. Didn't think about that. I can deal with that move. The other move is harder when he, like, just lifts it straight up. What? That one-shot me? Is it because it... I think it technically hit me in the head, so it was a headshot projectile. That's crazy. Oh, that was our second attempt to get there. So, okay, we have Lion's Claw that we need to remember. Let's use, man, maybe I should wait until second phase to use the Opaline bubble tier though. I believe in it. I'm not going to do the poison mist, no matter what you guys say. I believe in the dream. They all say that. I'm dead. Oh, how did I not die? Oh! Come on! Every time. Why? And he only did it once. All the other times he's like, yeah, here, let me... Ah! What is going on? I'm reliving the days of early Elden Ring when people are like, this game fucking sucks. It's so unfair because they're input reading. And I'm like, he is! He's totally input reading me. I'm like, every time I go to use a heal, I'm just like, press the button. 10 seconds later. Oh, I meant to heal. Glug. 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 I have finished. I'm dead because it took so damn long to heal. Why? We're still sub 100. There's time. No, there's no time. No time. You know the when you got time meme? I got time? No, we don't have. There's no time. We have the start down. It's everything after that. I mean, even this bit here. The scripted, like, how he raises his weapon and stuff. That hit me? Don't you dare. He went for it! See? See? The only reason why he didn't hit me was because he did a stupid little dodge like a little dummy idiot. You fucker. Why is it when I'm closer to him, he does that projectile faster? It's not that the projectile is closer, like I'm standing closer so the projectile hits closer. He legitimately does the attack faster. Fuck off! What, you think you're cool trying to like catch the heels? Fuck you. How did that hit me? What is this? I'm dead. As soon as I was like, I'm too far up. I'm too far up. As much as I hate to say it, DeadSec is right, Sister Wolf. You owe him 50 pesos. Although, I don't think you guys shook on it. Alright. I am also going to change out... I'm going to raise the strength here, because I think... Alright, I was looking at him. So let's see, that gives us 335 AR. If I put this back on... This is an extra 25 AR. We only have 4 uses of the Lion's Claw, which really kind of blows. I wish I could increase my FP or have it regen in some way, I guess. Maybe I can get the crafting kit. There'll be an item to, like, regen FP over time. Boom, that's how we do the start. Maybe if we're just insanely aggressive. That is crazy! It's such a huge AoE! Come on! Oh my god. The damage is good, isn't it? We haven't gotten a single bleed proc on him yet, which is insane too. I don't know if they're immune to bleed. I don't think he is. But could you imagine how much better we would be doing if we got a bleed proc? Alright, I'm tired of sneaking in for the charged hit. Like, it's nice, but it's really annoying. Do the hit! Idiot. You bimbling, bumbling fool. You absolute bonobo-brained idiot. God damn it, dude. I have the stamina. I would like to consume it, please. Here is my input, my action. I would like to consume an equal measure of stamina to do the action. Gah! Especially rolling 2 days early. Come on, I didn't roll that early, did I? Oh my god. Oh my god. Surely it can't be. Surely it can't be that bad. It is classic me. The like. Did the exact same thing in 9 Souls. What's that? A no-name boss that actually is just a regular enemy reskinned? I'm going to struggle against him for years. What's that, a story boss? First try. Stop! Why would you do it twice? I was right there. You didn't have to do it twice. Oh my god. Maybe if maybe Kaled and parts of the Altus Plateau might have a couple smithing stones that let us get a little bit higher in our weapon level here. Also, I need to remember. Oh my god. I'm gonna try it without the claw talisman. I think that could work. Because the Star Scourge medallion gives us like a flat strength bonus. No, the poison mist is not sounding tempting. I'm dead. What? He's just stringing together all of these attacks so quickly, which is just kind of brutal, honestly. Okay, let's swap out the claw talisman because we might get equal damage or better especially on all of our attacks. If that doesn't work, we can try and do Lion's Claw with the Warrior Jar Shard. Somehow I think we're getting less damage, like a lot less damage. Please. Oh, for the love of God. This is on a big, like, stick. Like, I should have a little bit more range than what I'm doing here. Oh. Mmm. We gotta lock in. Alexa, play You're Going Down by the Sick Puppies. Stop dodging away from me. You don't need to dodge away. You got so much health. You can afford to take a hit. You don't need to dodge. It's just rude, honestly. Now, if you could get away from the wall, that would be a little bit cooler, actually. I won't lie. I'm dead. Oh! Sour spot. How the hell did that happen? Quick heal. Ah, you're too slow, you idiot. You absolute bimbus. I'm sorry I called you a bimbus. Don't hurt me, please. Anytime you want to stop doing that. Anytime. 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 Thank you. I'm just glad that his horse doesn't have a hind leg kick thing. Come on. He did not like that I got 2 hits in a row. was a good hit. Good hit. Pretty good damage. All right, all right, all right. Oh, fuck. Oh, poop. Patience. Patience is a virtue. That, whoa, whoa. He hit so far behind him. What the hell was that? That was, no, I rolled too early by accident. Oh, I was gonna start running and then I accidentally let go of the button. Oh. Good. I'm not crying. You're crying. Oh, that was so good. I can't believe you're saying DTS there, Zayon. That's so rude. Okay, good hits. I can outweigh your projectiles all day, every day now. You gonna do the second one? Nope. Okay, just the one. I mean, I could always outweigh your projectiles. I just didn't want to. Amelia, hello. How's it going? We are stuck right now on Draconic Tree Sentinel here, clearly, but we've been doing really well today. This is our hard stuck moment. We've still gotten him past half health pretty consistently overall, I won't lie. Nice to meet you, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I did that really early. Oh, that was kind of risky bisky, but I had to go for it. Go for the second attack, please. You didn't go for it. You loser. Stick to your known patterns, please. Oh, no. How long have I been streaming on YouTube in general? 2 years, 3 years. I used to stream on Twitch a lot, and then I wanted everything to be on like one platform really, and then I was like, you know what? Multi-streaming, the future. But yeah, consistently streaming though, it's probably just been the last like 5 months here. Well, that was risky bisky. Can I get a... Yes, there we go, a stagger, that's what I wanted. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? Same one, spamming it. Oop. Oh my god, there was one that I didn't see behind me somehow. That is rough. That is rough and tough. You work for streamers doing work? Neat. What kind of work? Because I'm not really looking for anything, but I could keep you in mind. I've had a couple offers for things like overlays and stuff from people. Oh, you do all sorts. Logos, banners, 2D, 3D. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm not currently looking for anything right now. But I appreciate it. You the Discord. Damn. Oof. I'm good right now, though. I'm good, Amelia. I hate to turn anybody down for anything. I'm just not looking for anything right now. I'm happy, and I like the creative process of trying to make everything myself. Because that's what I've done up to this point. And maybe it won't get me super far, but it's what I do. Dang. All right, I will do. Will do. Oh, okay. We need to get back onto the track of beating this guy. I don't know what happened. The last couple of attempts were very speedy. I was basically speedrunning my death percent here. Easy. Slow and steady wins the race here. Assuming that we don't take too much chip damage. Okay. That was kind of greedy of me. Ooh. Oh, he ran away. Okay. Let's get him to do the close one. Oh, no, that works. Oh my god. Oh no, he did a second one. Oh, I don't know how I missed that. I don't know how he missed me. No, that's the first time that's the first time we've been hit by that. I've been dodging all of those so well today. Oh. Cringe. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Okay. Easy start. Got the running attack in there. Hopefully if I do a lot of these small attacks, I can start to build up A, bleed, and B, stagger. No! Oh, he was turning. He was hiding his intentions and turning and then, like, also swiping up his hand to smack me. Ignore chat and lock in. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. We got so far, but in the end... Okay. Classic start. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead! I'm dead! Like, I didn't even have to, like, properly lift off the ground or anything. I was like, yeah. That was a moment where you'd pause, like in a movie. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. Well, my life is pretty crazy. God, okay. I'm gonna give it another couple of attempts, and then I might have to be done for the day. We've done really well. I actually got way further than I thought I would. He says as he get horse stomped. Horse stomped beginning. Oh, God. All right. Like 3 more attempts or something like that. Let's see. Did say we could possibly use the warrior jar. The warrior jar shard. Don't know if it's really worth it. I jumped away from him. Neat. I'm dead. I am not dead. I live! I can't even really complain about the environment because, like, there's in the grand scheme, there's really nothing in here that's gonna, like, interfere with my fight with him. Oh, he did a double there. The double patty slash. Oh, wowee. Gonna go for it. I knew it. I knew it. You want to do it again? I knew it. I'm dangling on the precipice of fate. Easy. Easy. I can read you like a book. Your next words are, "That's crazy." Oh, wait, those are mine. I want to do a jumping attack. I'm just so concerned it's not going to be safe. That is a big hit. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. Oh, my God. Oh. Can't go to sleep without it. The haunting the dreams. Daddy, Daddy, there's a monster under my bed. There's no monster on your bed. I swear. Let me look for you. Jesus Christ, is that the Draconic Tree Sentinel? Yeah, anytime I get like 2 hits in, he gets mad. He gets so mad. Sometimes it's a little greedy, but maybe that's what we need. Need to succeed here. Some Goemon, some greed. Not safe. Go! Just barely safe. Good hits. Good connection. Bing! Okay, okay, okay. That was good. That was good. Holy cannoli, Batman. I sincerely hope that there's no thunderbolts behind me. He leaned in towards it. Oh my god. I mean, that's what he normally does, but... Oh, 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 oh. Pop. What? Ah! I think I'm safe here. Hi, what's good? I need a heartbeat sensor. Heartbeat cam win. Oh my god. We're good, we're good, we're good. What was that? Oh, he just powered up again. No! Oh my god. Hex you to get bonked when it... Oh. How dare you? How dare you? Oh my god. Oh, okay. That was a really good attempt. We got to mix in those lion claws more so than what I have been doing. Oops. I'm dead. Oh wait, I think I missed. Chat, did I miss the last death? Not this one, but the last one. I might be on 39. Or did I do it and I'm on 38? We'll stick with 38 for now. Pretty sure 39. Okay, okay. All it took was one person. I was just making sure. Trying to keep it honest here. Okay, 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 okay. That was the wrong button. Woo! You've lost count by now. I'm keeping count. All you have to know is when I die again, so that way I can go up. Okay, I think that was his last one. Yep. I think rolling away from that is probably our best option, just like straight away. Damn! Damn! Oh, I thought I was so... Oh, he just whacked me straight down the whole... Like, perfectly aligned. Like, in One Piece when they're fighting against Oars Jr. Or, no, it was actually Oars. And they, like, make his back all straight and everything, and then they just plunge, like, the Gear 3rd, like, Luffy hand, like, head to bottom. Like, that's... He just entirely shattered my entire spine there. That's exactly what happened. Ugh. Okay, last attempt. Last attempt of the day, unless it's really bad, and then one more, obviously. Bing. Slap the butt. Slap the butt again. Can't go wrong slapping the butt. Oh my god, but you can go wrong jumping. Charge it. Good stuff. God, I should have been so safe there. He was still recovering. That was a slow wind-up move. I don't know what... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a big old goof. All right. Well, I mean, like I said, that is the last attempt of the day. So thank you everybody so much for joining me. DeadSec, II, Sister Wolf, Zayon, Sphericin, Nexios, John Michael, I saw you here too. Dill Pickle, I saw that too. Zach does stuff poorly over on Twitch chat. If you like the stream, like it. If you dislike it, disliked it. Dislike it if you disliked it even. Subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out. And we will do more of this Rune Level 1 Elden Ring challenge here on Thursday. But until then, goodbye!